Hi everyone! This is the series of my top 5 favorite actions of MES Model and Refactor, and we finally reached number 1. So in the previous videos you saw that we have already achieved quite a lot by restructuring our model with more actions in a quick, easy and safe way. But one part is still missing, the cleanup of the layout of the model. We do not want to waste time anymore with moving blocks around, adjusting signal lines pixel by pixel, or arranging blocks to avoid signal crossings where possible. And that is why my number 1 of favorite actions is the outer layout. So let's have a look at our model here. So maybe you remember that we already did quite some work here. So for example, in the controller subsystem, we removed the go to froms, we created this bus here, we also removed and added signals across several levels, but we are still here with a not very nice layout. So we have this overlappings here, some signals which are really going a bad way, and also the data flow is disturbed a bit. So that's what the outer layout is for, and you can choose here MES MoRe and the outer layout option, or you just choose Ctrl+1 as a shortcut. And you achieve a cleaned up subsystem here, which shows clearly the data flow and the connections between the blocks, and also reduces the number of signal crossings as far as possible. So how does the outer layout work? So some concepts here, for example, we have different layers. If there are similar blocks, they arranged are in a layer. Of course, the data flow is taken into account, so we can see that blocks are grouped together that belong together. And as I said, also the signal lines are straightened and also the crossings are reduced here. So the outer layout does not take care of the initial state of your subsystem, it just takes the blocks and their connections and arranges them accordingly. If you don't want to have this big change in your subsystem but just keep the existing structure, then you can choose the option Refine Layout or Ctrl+2, which makes your subsystem basically a little bit more prettier, straightens lines and things like that. So let's have a look what we can do in the other subsystems. So for example here, we splitted the bus selector here in the end, and we cannot really read the signal names and so on. And with an easy click on the outer layout, this is arranged in a nice way, and we also can read all the signal names here. Or if we are very lazy, for example here, we added the signal, then we can also just use the outer layout to straighten the lines and make everything visible. So those were my top 5 favorite actions of MES Model and Refactor. Would you like to clean up your model too? So just send me a PM and we will provide you an evaluation of MXM, including more.